doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
They'll fake the give to Sanders, and now Hurts. He'll buy some time right. And incomplete to open things up.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
They will run for the first time with Miles Sanders. Fighting his way through contact. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. That one 28 yards on the ground. They had a chance to limit his yardage, but he was able to fight off that tackle.
So it's not just the responsibility of the guys who missed the tackles along the way. It's all 11 on defense. Able to stop this guy, unable to do it on that play. They've got to find a way. How about his ability to break through and gain that yardage?
Running on first down is Sanders, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage before he's taken down. A loss of 1.
When coaches stress their defense being physical, they don't just mean the big guys. How about the guys on the outside, the cornerbacks? It's not just their job to patrol the airspace. They can get involved in the run game as well.
Flushed out right. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. That's good for 28 yards. They'll run with Sanders. And he gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. Second and goal from inside the 5. Play action. Here's Hurts. And this is caught. Touchdown. Jason Kroon there to make the grab. And the Eagles have taken the early lead.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury. Especially when the defense sells out against the run. He finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
After the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30. Jones and the Giants now with a first and 10 at the 31-yard line. Now Saquon Barkley, a man who played collegiately here in the Keystone State. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. Now Jones. Escaping the pressure. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. They're trying to go with a little play action there, but nobody on the defensive side bit.
Yeah, they adjusted in time and in a big way and ultimately got the sack. On offense, sometimes you're running play action just to set up a certain blocking technique. In this case, none of it worked.
And he'll get it down to the 47 here. I was pretty surprised there when they lined up to run it on second and long, but it worked out for them.
It certainly did, and that requires some confidence, some fortitude, and a little bit of hope, doesn't it? You hope you catch the defense just right and break off a big run to help yourself out on the next down. Yeah, it's still early in the game. No sense taking a chance on third down and forcing one into traffic. So I like the wise play he made there. Get it to the sideline out of bounds where no one's going to have a chance at it.
Flush to his right. Looking for his receiver. Sharp, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Eric Wilson. The 20. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. And this defense looking like they have come to play the pick-6, and just like that, it's 13-0 early on.
Well, go back with me to our training camp visit. What do we hear during these drills? Pass. Ball's in the air.
And then my favorite.
Ski. That's the interception. That means we might find someone to block. touchdown.
Taken at the 15, a short kick. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And following the pick six, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told him, and they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
They'll go option to the short side. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
Typically on the read option play, when we talk about responsibilities, we're talking about what the quarterback has to go through. How about the inside linebacker, though? His job on this play, shadow the quarterback and hold him to a short gain. Did it to perfection.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Throwing, Jones. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a first down. Well, forget the run on 3rd and 1. They shock the D and rip off a pretty big play. They run the option here on 1st and 10. And he stopped immediately there. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down. Well, for that being an option play, there really weren't too many options available for him, were there?
No, there weren't, and at least he was able to get back to the line of scrimmage, so he didn't lose anything, but you're exactly right. Nowhere to go.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Jones. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Alex Singleton.
Offensively, when you see cover 2, that throw has to go through the quarterback's head. Drive the football when making throws. It's not just the deep guys covering. It's the guys underneath you have to be careful of. Drive your throw. Otherwise, you see what results? Interceptions.
On 1st down, Sanders. They'll roll him out right. And he's going to let it go deep. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Whenever you see a quarterback break contain, just think to yourself, the receivers on that side of the field, their number one job, make sure they get in his sight line so he can try and find someone downfield. Guys on the backside, make sure you don't give up the deep ball. They tried it there. They weren't able to connect.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. Burt sets up to throw it. On the move to his left.
Allez, les frères, fais quelque chose, Sanders, je te sers à rien.
Give the sack to Lorenzo Carter. That's a step in the right direction defensively here because you're facing this. More plays like that. A good sack, though. Good effort there.
And what you're hoping is, as you said, a step in the right direction, and that means it's something to build on. So you get the first one, and hopefully that can ignite them, and now they can make a few more plays and get back into this game.
It's a 46-yard punt, 2 on the return, and it'll be Giant football 1st and 10. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And 2 interceptions thrown here in this first half. You hear it, no matter the sport, they say the great athletes, they can kind of have a short-term memory, but that's easier said than done.
It is easier said than done, but I played with a guy who threw 2 interceptions in the first quarter of a really big game we were playing.
Johnny Unitas?
And no, not quite of that level and not of that age. But I remember
going for the age.
I remember looking over at him, and he was smiling. And I thought, what is he smiling about? It's because he had enough confidence in himself that that was a fluke. And he went out and played pretty well the rest of the day.
10 yards, good for a Giant first down. 2 minutes to play first half. It's 14-0. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Oh, Jones has just thrown his 3rd interception. Picked up by Steven Nelson. And they will be set up now as he brings it inside the 20. 3 first-half interceptions now. And, Charles, you'd have to think a fair amount of concern is developing over there on that sideline.
And there should be, because essentially he's been a little loose and possibly reckless with the football here in the first half. Now, maybe it's not all on him, but still 3 interceptions. That puts the entire team in jeopardy. So the play caller from here on out got to decide some throws for him that he can complete, keep it away from the defense, and try and get him back on track.
And that one goes incomplete. They tried something out of the bag of tricks, but it's incomplete and now second down.
Je trouve pas le live.
Hurts. Rolling to his right. Got a man and he hits him in stride. Touchdown.
Je l'ai eu live, frère.
And the Eagles are able to strike quickly to add.
Comment ça, rend? Si c'est moi, envoyer le lien de mon live, s'il te plaît, je trouve pas. Attends. Hop. Ah, I got it. Il est en train de te grave, quoi. D'accord. Donne. Allez, tiens. Ah, je sais pas, balle, loser. Allez, tiens. Ouais. Modox, il arrive, te graille, wesh. Hop, il dégage un type. Boum. Allez, on descend. Attends, je vais activer les notifs. Je suis même pas bon en fait, attends. C'est quel compte ça? Non, c'est ça que je trouvais pas. Ok. 180. Hey. Check, 35. 35, check, 18. Pick on Barkley. Oh. 180! 18, blue. Chocolate chip. 18.
We'll see what they do.
Oh.
Comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away.
Sinon, ton avis sur les Eagles, frère, t'en penses quoi? Aigle. 180.
On 3rd down, Jones.
Oh, that's how you play. Wow. He didn't get it though. Inches. Yes. He did not get it, man. Nope, he did not, man.
As they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. They'll try and throw for it here.
Can't do shit.
That's caught by his
Mark Ingram. He's gonna get traded today, just watch. He's gonna get traded today. Actually, I should just play the clock, man. I ain't gonna lie. Oh, Broncos are pushing to trade. Melvin Ingram trade. Okay. Oups. Mais non, quoi? J'ai perdu du temps. Slay, regarde Slay. Regarde Slay. Non, tu me donnes ça. Tu me donnes ça. Tu me rends. Rends-moi ça. Okay. Giants are good. Done. Tu me donnes ça. Allez, et que ça saute.
They'll throw now on the final play. Sliding out of the pocket. He's going to take
Oh
a
man,
shot at the end zone.
why did he take a step forward, man? Why did you take a step forward, bro? Oh my god. Il m'a juste fait un pas en plus, frère. Ah! Tiens, ta balle, loser. Tiens. Allez, à chercher. Chromie m'a mis un TD, by the way. Giants ou Washington, easy, frère. Washington. Ok, par contre, il joue que ses coins de bar et tout, frère. C'est abusé. Par contre, Slay, il va dire donne-moi ça, les gars. Non, il va jouer ses coins du coup. C'est. Get it, yo! Oh my god, you can tell this is no Xavier Howard or Byron Jones or Javon Holland, you know?
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers.
Nice! I just created a hole, and that was nice. That was nice. Okay.
As they come up on third down. Eluding the pressure right. Open man right side is Ingram. And he'll be brought down at the 30.
I'm telling you, he's not gonna get that first. He's not gonna get it, yo.
They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
He's not gonna get it, I'm telling you.
Facing this big first half deficit, they keep the field goal unit on the sideline. They're going
Fun fact, on a plus de... D'accord. Nah, non, pas chez moi, je pense pas, non. Non. Allez, on descend, on va là-bas. On va là-bas. Je sais où est-ce que je vais, frère. Ah, on va là-bas.
So first and 10, and
180
on this drive, might have to
Run
start
a team.
digging into our second half
Slay,
blowout material.
Junior, slay. Ready?
Oh, he's got...
Oh,
my man.
But he's going to be stopped up behind the line.
Let's try this one more time, come on. Bro, I need it, bro. If I don't get it, bro, I'll be so pissed.
Here's 2nd and 12.
I need somebody to do like a little motion. I can't. It's a fake, so I can't. Anyway. He's not gonna fall for it, though.
Looking to throw. Sanders. It'll buy some time right.
That's not who I did the pass to, bro. Regarde, c'est écrit inaccurate, frère. Mec, comment ils ont fait... comment ils ont fait... Ah, mais c'est pas Jalen Hurts, je suis con, frère. Ok, non, je suis con, frère. Ah!
Is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks.
Ah! Oh!
There goes Sterling Shepard. 20, 10,
Non! Pas chez moi!
taken down deep in Philadelphia territory.
Par contre, c'était le catch le plus sad que j'ai eu depuis. Oui.
Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a first and goal situation. Flushed out right.
Tu vois qui? Le caméraman? Non, il est pas sur le terrain, frère. Il jouera pas pour toi. Non. Je pense pas, non, il va pas jouer pour toi, hein, l'ami. Non. Tu vois qui? Non, je pense pas.
Drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here. Gotta figure this is one they need here on 3rd and goal.
Qui contrôle à gauche?
Back to throw again. They'll roll him out right.
Oh my yo! Mec, vos cornerbacks, ils ont... ils ont des soapy hands, frère, aujourd'hui. C'est quoi ce délire, oui? Là, je vais me manger un de ces runs, je le sens, je sais pas pourquoi. Wilson, tu connais Wilson? Je savais. Nice! Non! Je pense pas, non. Non, je pense pas, non. Oh non.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
Non, je ne pense pas. Je ne pense pas qu'on t'a dit. Bird, bird, bird.
On first and 10, it's Sanders. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play.
Non, vraiment, c'est pas grave. Tu sais pourquoi? Tu sais pourquoi? Tu sais pourquoi ou pas?
Off the play fake, here's Hurts. Escaping the pressure right. Now he's
Parce que j'ai Godert. Oui, 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 oui. Godert, on t'a dit. Je veux combien? Snap it. Non, non. Oh! Mamma mia, man. Mamma mia. That was a catch, man. I thought that was a catch, man. Mais bouge! Il avance. Oui, mais il avance lui au moins. Allez. On va faire une sale passe ici. Non, on va attendre, on va attendre. On va attendre le claque, on va attendre. Il faut le temps, you know. Il faut le temps. Ok, ok. Hey, hey, Devante, come here, come here. Hey, this is what you're gonna do. Right. So Jackson, we're gonna need you to go right here. Come here, come here, come here. Alright. Hey, Sanders, you're gonna have to go to the other side, alright? Alright.
They go play action with Hurts. Rolling to his right.
Oh my god, man. He was wide open, bro. Oh my god, what is this guy doing, bro? He's, oh my god.
There he goes left side. Past the 20. And he will bring it back. It's a pick six and a Giants touchdown.
Oh my god, man.
Well, dare I say it, it's kind of quid pro quo. Both defenses now with an interception return for a touchdown.
Your vocabulary, sir. Well done.
Graham Gano on for the extra point. Whoa! He just yanked that one well to the left.
Okay, okay. Okay. Je te mets un punt return ici ou pas? En vrai de vrai.
He will return this from deep in the end zone.
T'es wash. Dis-le. Après ce play. Dis-le moi après ce play par contre. Que je suis washed. Ok?
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And the pick six we just saw makes things a little more interesting. Still, though, a two-possession game as they control their destiny in this fourth quarter.
Quoi? Attends. Attends.
Not too long gone either. Throwing the ball here would have been an absolute no-no, but the way the game's played now, throwing it makes sense. You just have to be careful when you put it in the air.
From the 32 now, here's first and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Jones.
Tu vois qui? Ouais. Tu vois personne.
What's the old adage? Be quick but don't hurry. Well, that went right out the window there. He was hurried, harassed. That ball had to be gotten rid of, otherwise he was going to get sacked.
On second and 10, Jones flush to his right.
Tu vois qui, Gaillard? Tu me rends ça par contre. Oh, where you come from, bro? Can you call it day, bro?
I'm starting to wonder, Charles, if 5
I'm starting to wonder, man.
interceptions,
5
is that the
interceptions.
last that we've
Is
seen
that the
of
last
him?
we're going to see
Well, I
today?
think that a lot
Nah.
of people hope
No,
that's the last
it's
they've
not,
seen
I'm
of him
telling
in
you.
this game, probably including himself. If this were baseball, the manager would have been at the mound already and asked for the ball, and he'd be in there getting a shower. But in football, you might have to go stand on the sideline and watch the...
C'est pas lui, je vais faire un haut, frère.
Maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by James Bradbury. And a return will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage.
Je veux la balle.
Instead, he
Hurts, il
shifted
est pas
the
bon sur
coverage
ce jeu en plus, ça
also
disait.
to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive.
Done.
He'll look to throw. And my goodness,
C'est une game d'interception. J'ai fait le dire. Bon, cette fois ça a fonctionné ici.
Frank CD, this is getting tough to watch. I mean, you feel for him, but 6 interceptions,
te
that's
redis
at a
en
whole
plus.
new level. That's not a good level.
It makes it tougher and tougher to come up with ways to try and support him. But you have to as a team because you can't just throw your quarterback aside. You're going to need him later on. But it reminds me of a time
Done.
that a former defense coordinator of mine told me he was in a game where his quarterback threw 7 interceptions. So after the 6-1, one of the defensive players went to the quarterback and said, here's what you do. Throw the ball to the other team, and let's see if our receivers can pick it off and turn it into a completion.
That's just mean. I don't know
Ça va être un sale play par contre. Là, regarde, allez, regarde, allez. J'ai envie de casser un truc. J'en peux plus. Oh my god, man. Balle gauche, ça.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big
Mais...
way.
Allez, on joue. J'ai pas peur de cette vieille équipe de poissons. Je te vois, t'inquiète. Oui, oui, oui. Oui, 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 oui. Allez, tu me donnes ça. Randy Moss. Randy Moss, build boy. Trust the process like he said, man. Oh, Devontae Smith looking scary on that drive right here. Devontae Smith looking crazy on this drive. Hold on. It's all right. We good. We good. We good. Hey, 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 19, 12, 12, 12, 19, 12, on
second down, it's Sanders.
Regarde. Ok, là, c'est la passe de la game. On n'a pas le choix, les gars. Bon, écoutez, écoutez. Là, on est sur la sideline, tu vois. Écoutez, écoutez. Venez. Alors, ce que je vais faire, c'est que je vais faire une passe ici sur le déconqué. Alors, toi, tu vas catch. Et une fois que j'ai fait la passe, bah, vous allez courir et essayer d'avoir le first down. Vous m'entendez? Ok, les gars, vous vous rappelez? Allez, Watkins, je vais te dire un truc. N'oublie pas. Promis. Allez. Il n'y a aucune line. J'ai envie de troll, tu vois. Genre c'est bon, le type il a déjà perdu, tu vois.
The Eagles send out their punter now as he'll kick it away for the second time. And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory.
Allez, on continue. Non, mais va, mais non. C'est pas grave. 180, interception. Et oui, 3, 4. Ah. La deuxième fois aujourd'hui, frère.